Many people believe that regular walks are the key to staying healthy after 70. But what if I told you that doctors are now warning against this? Walking is a great way to stay active. But if it's your only form of exercise, you might be making a mistake that accelerates aging rather than slowing it down. As we age, our bodies need more than just walking to maintain strength, balance, and protect our joints. Too much walking, while ignoring other important forms of movement, can lead to muscle loss, joint strain, and even an increased risk of falls. That's why experts are now advising that after 70 you should walk less and focus on these 5 things instead, because they are the real secret to maintaining strength, energy, and independence for years to come. In this video, we will talk about 5 key areas you should prioritize developing, instead of just walking. These simple changes can improve your mobility, protect your joints, and even add years to your life. Stick around until the end, because the last point is something that almost no one talks about, but it plays a crucial role in your longevity. Before we begin, if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend doing so and turning on notifications so you won't miss new videos. If you like this video, drop a 1 in the comments. If you don't, leave a 0, so I know how to improve the content for you. Now, let's dive in. 1. Strength training to preserve muscle mass. Walking is a great way to stay mobile, but if it's the only thing you do, you might be facing muscle loss after 70. Sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass, becomes one of the biggest threats to independence. Walking doesn't develop muscles in the way strength training does. It only engages the lower body and doesn't provide the resistance necessary to strengthen muscles. That's why doctors now strongly recommend strength training after 70. It directly combats muscle loss, improves balance, and makes you strong enough to avoid injuries and falls. If you can still lift a heavy grocery bag easily, get up from a chair without using your hands, or open a tough jar, your muscles are still in good shape. But if you've noticed that these simple actions have become difficult, your muscles may be weakening, even if you don't notice it. Example: Robert, 76, used to walk every day, thinking it was enough to stay healthy. But one day he noticed it was hard to lift a box that used to feel light. It also became harder to get up from the couch. At first, he blamed it on aging, but his doctor explained that muscle loss happens faster when you don't challenge your muscles. He started incorporating simple strength exercises like resistance band workouts and bodyweight exercises. And after a couple of months, he noticed significant improvements. Strength training doesn't have to mean heavy weights in the gym. It can be exercises with resistance bands, squats, or even simple dumbbell movements. And the key is gradually increasing the load. If you've been relying solely on walks for your workout, this is your moment to change things. 2. Balance and stability. Exercises, walking helps with movement, but it doesn't always improve balance, and that's something many don't think about until they experience a fall. After 70, fall prevention becomes one of the most important aspects of health and independence. Falls are one of the leading causes of injuries among older adults. And many falls happen not because of weak legs, but because of poor balance. You can improve your balance with simple exercises like standing on one leg or walking slowly in a straight line. 3. Flexibility and joint mobility. Exercises walking develops the legs, but it doesn't make us flexible, and flexibility is crucial, especially after 70. As you age, your joints lose mobility, and movements that used to be easy may become difficult. Example: Walter, 79, walked every day, but soon noticed that getting up from bed and bending down had become harder. His doctor recommended starting stretching and joint mobility exercises, and within a few weeks, he felt much lighter and more mobile. Simple exercises like neck and shoulder rotations can help maintain flexibility. 4. Core and posture exercises. A strong core not only makes you more stable, but also helps prevent back pain and supports the spine. Walking doesn't develop the core muscles, and that becomes a problem, especially with age. If your posture deteriorates, it can lead to back pain and weaken your balance. Example: Harold, 78, began noticing back pain and weakness in his lower back. Core strengthening exercises and stretching helped improve his posture and reduce pain. Regular core exercises can improve not just posture, but your overall body condition. 5. Joint protection and low-impact movements. If you rely only on walking, it can lead to excessive strain on your joints. Walking is a repetitive impact on the joints, which can cause pain and discomfort. Doctors now recommend reducing the number of walks after 70 and instead focusing on low-impact movements like swimming or yoga. Example, Raymond, 77, noticed that after walks, his joints began to hurt. He switched to swimming and joint exercises, and the pain went away. If you liked this video and found it helpful, write 5 in the comments so I know you're here. Conclusion. Think about what we've discussed. If you've been relying only on walking, you may be missing out on important areas that can help you stay active and independent for many years. Remember, strength, balance, flexibility, and joint protection are what truly matter for your health after 70. Share in the comments what changes you plan to implement in your life. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to support us in creating useful content. Thank you for watching this video, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.